Food desert is defined by several variables. A, you have a community, from my definition of food desert, that is within a 1 mile straight line distance away from a major food store. Second, the community has limited access to private vehicle ownership. In other words, people don't have cars. The third variable is usually a neighborhood that's low income.
According to the Department of Health and Human Services, African American women have the highest rates of obesity among any other group of women. 1 out of 4 African American women are obese.
That's true. Whitney Khalisa's right. Our professor said that in 2007, African American women were 1.4 times as likely to be obese than non-Hispanic white women. Right, that's right. And from 2003 to 2006, African American women were 70% more likely to be obese than non-Hispanic white women. Do you believe that?
Part of what contributes to high levels of obesity in African Americans is that we live in food deserts.
It's true.
I guess we need to go see Dr. Paget. He is the food desert expert.
He is.
I think his office is right around here.
Yeah, let's go see him.
Let's go see him.
All right, so you want to learn more about food deserts? Well, you came to the right place. We found several neighborhoods that lacked any of the large grocery stores in many communities, such as North Nashville. They have food stores that have no fresh fruits, no vegetables, no healthy foods, a lot of unhealthy foods that can contribute to obesity for the people that patronize them. People don't have cars, and so they have to rely upon public transportation or other means to get to the grocery store. Recently, some people from an organization called Community Food Advocates, they actually tested the bus system before getting to the grocery store, and it took 3 hours round trip. That's without shopping. And then if you shop and you don't hit the times for the bus exactly, then you can add another hour before the next bus comes. If a person living in North Nashville is lower income, paying more money for food, oftentimes, instead of going to the grocery store, they have to go to Popeye's Chicken, some other fast food place, which, you know, those foods lead directly to obesity. They have very little nutritional value. It's just something to fill you up just long enough for you to go back and get some more fast food later on.
Y'all, what are we going to do? Everything around here is fried foods, high in calories. Been walking all day, I'm starving. We just missed the last bus by 15 minutes.
Right.
It takes an hour to get there and back to campus. This is terrible.
Obviously, we're just gonna have to eat what we can today and make plans to eat better tomorrow.
But I honestly feel like I wish there was something that we could do.
I know, but it's not like we can just grow fruits and vegetables in our dorm room.
Yeah, true.
That's true. And you would think in a medium-sized city like this with 4 HBCUs, 2 other major universities, Vandy, a major football team,
Italians.
and international companies that we wouldn't even live in the food desert.
Right. True. But not all parts of the city benefit from what you just talked about. Clearly. Some parts still get left out.
Yeah.
I was reading the local newspaper the other day, and it was talking about food deserts and how they were trying to get rid of them.
Really?
The expert's name was Miriam Leibowitz.
Oh, okay.
I think I heard about her.
Everyone deserves the opportunity to eat affordable, healthy food. And what's happening now is that there is no option to make healthy food choices. There is an epidemic of diet-related disease in Nashville's food desert neighborhoods with heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity, among many other diet-related diseases. There is injustice in the fact that there are plenty of grocery stores in affluent neighborhoods or perceived affluent neighborhoods in Nashville, and there are 3 distinct neighborhoods that are underserved, not only by grocery stores, but by pharmacies, banks, bookstores, dry cleaners, and other essential services. And we really look at this as a social justice issue and an issue of communal equity. There are a lot of opportunities, not only for food banks and food pantries, which are essentially important, and we hold those up as necessary, but there is a need for continued sustainability, including bringing grocery stores into neighborhoods, whether large or small, but making sure that congregations are feeding not only the soul, but the body of congregants.